Hello gamers and welcome back to Assert Gaming. Today I'm back with another brand new video which will be about promoting T12. In this video we are going to talk about how much they're going to cost resource wise, as well as the unlocking part of the T12 was already uploaded on the channel. This is Nora account, which is my sister account, and I get to use the footages of the account, so I request her to send me the footage so she can help me growing the channel, as well as to show you guys how expensive it is to literally unlock it at, as well as we are going to share about how those troops perform in battle and all those things. So without any delay, if you're new to the channel, there is a red subscribe button down below, don't forget to press it. As well as if this video will be helpful, then do press that like button and share this video with your friends to those who are planning to unlock T12 troops, as this will be really helpful in the resources wise and the aspect of how much resources these troops are going to consume. So without any delay, let's begin this video. Before we continue, if you are playing Whiteout Survival on your phone and you have a good PC as well, then you should try the most downloaded emulator in PC, which is Bluestack. It lets you play Whiteout on PC with smoother performance, better controls, and higher FPS, which is preferred for heavy long battles such as SVS and Tyrant, which are very heavy event which heats up our mobile phone and makes the game lag very bad. Having Bluestack also lets you play multiple accounts open at once with its smooth performance and better gameplay, plus bonus features of having keyboard nominated shortcuts lets you have an easy gaming experience. If you want to experience having the best PC emulator that will give you top gaming experience, check out Bluestack down in the description below. So in the background you all will be able to see that she is promoting the troops, and she is promoting troops in mixed batches. So she is promoting few marksmen, few lancers and few infantry. She was having good amount of speedups, but the plan is not to use all the speedups to promote the troops, as it's not necessary to get all the troops. The plan was to get enough troops to be used in battle. Now the amount that is T12 was worth it. For me, it's a skeptical question, like, is it really worth it without the skills? For her, she have unlocked the T12, but there are no skills for them. I think the T12s are not signing that much against like T11s or anything without the skills. You really need the skills to sign it up, because mostly our state is not that active. We are particularly playing in a dead state. In this one, I'm just going to tell about how much resources it cost to promote the amount of troops she did. So at the start of the video, you all will be able to see that she started with 9.2 billion meat, 9.2 billion wood, 1.9 billion coal, and 1.3 billion iron. So this was the starting amount when the video was started, and she started promoting the troops. She promoted the troops with MOE, and the ministry skill, like president skill, was active. So those two are also used, but the resources will be same. She was promoting troop, not training new ones. So these resources are used just for promotion, not training new ones. The amount of troops which was promoted was 915k infantry, 521k lancer, and 850k marksman. And we can assume like the troops was unlocked at Tuesday on the day 2 research, and the true promotion was day 4. We are assuming like 60k troops was already there before the whole thing started. So in the total, we are going to decrease the 60k troops from overall, and in total we promoted 2.2 million troops. T12, it's mixed. It's not one kind of singular troop. We mixed promoted troops, and the resources which was left after the whole troop promotion was done was 2.5 billion meat, 2.4 billion wood, 620 million coal, and 1 billion iron. So iron was the one which was least used, as we all know iron is the one which we gathered least from the gathering nodes. It also gives us less amount of resources. So it is understandable that iron is going to be used less. The meat, wood, coal will be, I think, used simultaneously on the different kind of troops. So like infantry will use something higher, marksmen will use something higher. So like normally marksmen use more wood, infantry use more meat, and the lancer use more coal. So it's mixed thing. I could be wrong here, but one of those particularly use one kind of resources higher than the other. The amount of resources which was consumed to get 2.2 billion troops, it's a mixed amount of troops. I have already told you how much mixed troops we contain, like how much mixed troops it was trained. So it used 6.7 billion meat, 6.8 billion wood, 1.3 billion coal, and 300 million iron, just to promote 2.2 million troops. So there was already 2.2 million T11 troops already available in the ID, which was just promoted to T12, and it already used this much resources. Same as on the battle day, started with 2.5 billion, like amount of resources which was left when I told it already in the early stages of the video. All of those were used just by fighting the other state in the SVS battle. That's how expensive the healing is. The healing is really, really expensive. It was left with around 500 million meat, wood, something around coal and iron, I don't remember. And that too, she was also hunting for resources on that day. And still it was left with that much. So around, I think, even if we are going to guess on a random work, we healed around 2 million troops that day. And those consumed around 2 billion meat and wood and around 500 million coal. I think it was more coal. I think it was 1 billion or around that amount of coal. Iron, I still don't. The iron part I'm not focusing because iron is never getting in the crisis list. We are never needing to use iron from the backpack. And the infantry was the one which was promoted the most. The lancer was the one which was promoted the least. And the marksman was the one which was in middle ground, which was promoted more than lancer and less than infantry. So that's overall. In the short term, if I'm going to summarize this whole video in a single sentence, the T12s are really, really expensive resource-wise, and there is not a single research in the whole T12 tech tree to decrease the amount of T12 cost. You will need to use this amount of resources one way or other. You cannot decrease the consumption of resources until and unless the devs listen to us and they decided to decrease the cost of healing or training of these troops, or they give some kind of research for us in the tech tree to decrease the consumption of resources. So these are really expensive if you are going for it, as well as the SNID FC10 War Academy, which is the building which we are extremely ignoring since the time we are playing the game. If you are playing it in the right way, as I have already created a fire crystal guide video on the channel. If you haven't watched it, I will put it in the I button, as well as I will try to put it in the description so you can watch that video. So that's overall this video. You can watch in the background at how we train the troops and how much things we are left with. It is a really good thing because it does give good points in SVS prep. But yeah, they are expensive, and if you are planning to unlock them, just be ready to like handle it resource wise, and be ready, like you should have 2 billion 3 billion resources saved, and you should not go all out promoting the troops because you will need the resources to fight the battle. So those are the precautions you should take before you go for T12. I am going to create a full in-depth video for T12, like are they worth it, what are the best kinds to go for, what are the tech to go for, and what is the most efficient way to go for it. So these are the videos I will create separately, and that will wait for me. If you're new to the channel and you have watched the video by now, then do press the subscribe button, as well as if this video will be helpful, then do press that like button and share this with your friends, to those who are planning to unlock the T12 troops, because this will be really, really helpful for them to know the knowledge about the resources. And that will be it for me. I hope you all are having a good day, and we will meet you all in the next video really, really soon. Thank you for joining. Thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.